need to be replaced are 60 euros. Then this is going to be 30 euros. That's going to be 80 euros. That one is going to be 16 euros. And the last one is 25 euros. So your total is going to be 520 euros, please. Cash or card.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ella. Ew. And today I'm back with a story time video for you guys. As you can tell by the title, this story time was a mad one. I'm still very sad that this happened to me, but I'm not gonna lie, it was due to my own stupidity at the time as well. We don't dwell on it, but we learn from it. This story happened a couple of months ago, back in 2019. I was just chilling at home and all of a sudden I received this text message. So I checked my phone and it was a text from my car dealer. They were talking about it being time for me to have my periodical service and that I should go to the link that they had, mentioned in the text message to book an appointment. So I was like, okay, well, all right, because it's been a minute since I brought my car to the garage, so let me just do that, and let me just see. I can always see how much it's gonna cost me, and I can always cancel it if I want to. So, I went on their website, I checked it out. They had listed specific options that I could choose from. And then what I noticed was that some of the options had the price stated next to it, and then some of them didn't. So that should have already triggered something, but it didn't, because they're stupid written on my forehead. But anyways, we move. I chose like the regular stuff, check the engine, check the wipers, just like your regular run-of-the-mill service. That's what I chose, and obviously I'm African.
Oh my god! Wow!
So I chose them ones that didn't have a price, because in my head it was like, okay, the options that have prices next to them, that's like an extra, if you guys get what I mean. So the ones that I chose that didn't have the prices next to it, they were just regular, and they weren't an extra fee or whatever. Like, that's what my mind was telling me, kind of. And then on the website it also mentioned that you would find out how much your total cost would be before they actually touched your car. So I was like, okay, let me just go. If I find that it's too expensive, I can just stop. It's not that deep. So the car dealer also offered a MOT inspection free of charge. I was like, okay, cool, okay, boom, because my MOT wasn't expired yet, but it would expire in a couple of months' time. So I was like, well, if I can do it now, and I have faith in my car, I know that nothing's wrong. I know that nothing's wrong with it. Let me just do it now. It's free anyways. Who would have known that it would have costed me extra? It would cost me extra. And my friend, actually my little sister Mayu, shout out to you, she called me that same morning whilst I was getting ready to go, and she was like, where are you going? I remember vividly, she was like, don't we have plans today? I was like, no sis, you don't have plans with me, or not me, because I'm going to get my car service and that I'm going to uni, so I don't know who you are. So she was like, well, I thought we had plans, so I'm gonna come with you. I was like, sis, let's go, let's have fun, because if you guys know us, if you guys have seen videos of us, obviously we have fun. Whilst driving, we have fun.
Saving is boring, so I might go Harris, too many sirens. A skirt from the foreign, he got me. Check out the come on. Okay. Je sais, on s'en si mes soins. Si mes soins. Si mes soins. On t'y déroule. C'est c'est nul.
So we get there now. I park the car and walk inside. I was like, hi, good morning. I have an appointment. I'm here to get my car serviced. Like, okay, you know, what's your name, etc. Trying to find my appointment in their system. Okay, so you wanted to have this, and that done, you know. So you want us to check your engine, you want us to check your brake. And I even can't imagine, I even was like,
can you also check my tires, please? Because I feel like they might need to be changed. So if you can, you know, throw that in as well.
And then he was like, okay, but if they do need to be changed, you have to pay for that. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Just let me know how much I'm gonna have to pay before doing anything, right? Okay. And then he was like, can you sign this, please? You know, this is what we're gonna do. These are the tasks that we're gonna be doing. So can you just sign for it that you understand, please? I was like, okay, fine, boom. All the while, obviously, I think you guys have already noticed the mistake I made. All the while, I still don't know how much I'm paying.
Sean.
Bro, I didn't ask. I was still in my mind. I was like, okay, boom, you know, they're gonna service my car. How much it's gonna cost me? It's gonna cost, like, obviously I'm not dumb.
No doubt about it.
I know that if you take your car to a garage, to a car dealer, whatever, if something needs to be done to the car, you're gonna have to pay for it, obviously. Obviously. But at that time, I don't know, but it wasn't clicking. And I blame myself, but I also blame the gentleman behind the desk, because it was your job to tell me that, oh, it's gonna cost you this and that, so that I could be like, hello, please, I didn't expect that. I'm gonna take my L and go. I'm gonna take my car now and leave. But you didn't tell me. I signed it. I checked it for my information and I signed it. Gave it back to the gentleman behind the desk. He was like, okay, thank you. We're gonna work on your car and we're gonna call you when we're done. We're at my uni now, you know, a couple hours go by, and my other friend Nessie, shout out to you, she joined us as well. So we're studying when I get this phone call. So obviously I'm like, okay, well, the people are done with my car, so I can, you know, we can go, we can pick it up. And they were like, hey, yeah, we're done with your car. We're done with servicing your car and with the whole MOT inspection. So I was like, oh, okay, great. So I can come pick it up. And they were like, oh, well, I wanted to inform you about certain factors. I was like, okay, well, I'm listening. So we're speaking about a 155, then a 1050, 60 euros, 50 euros, 26 euros, 80 euros, 116 euros, and 25 euros. So all of that, including taxes, was 520 euros. And guys, you need to understand how this man was telling me about the amount that I was about to be paying. He was like, okay,
so the service is 155, then the parts that need to be changed is €10.50, then the bullshit that need to be replaced are 60 euros, then this is going to be 30 euros, that's going to be 80 euros, that one is going to be 116 euros, and the last one is 25 euros. So your total is going to be 520 euros, please, cash or card.
Basically, that's how he was talking to me. And I was on the phone like, guys, if I tell you my insides were going like this. My insides were going like this. So I was like, hold on, sir, please, hold on. I need to step outside. Because mind you, I was in the library the whole time, so I wasn't even allowed to be on the phone. So I was like, listen, sir, you need to give me a minute. I'm gonna step out, and then you need to repeat what you just said. Because I'm not actually comprehending what you're saying. It's not
I don't take madness. I don't take so far minutes.
Downstairs now. I was like, okay, can you repeat what you just said? Because I'm not understanding where these costs are coming from. I don't understand. So he was like, well, you know, this needs to be replaced. We did the MOT inspection and certain parts of your car need to be replaced before we can approve your MOT. So I was like, okay. And that's gonna cost me almost 600 euros. I was like, why wasn't I informed before my car was touched? Come and see this baboon. He's like,
well, you obviously, if you take your car to a garage, you're gonna have to pay for the service that's been done.
I was like, bruh, I'm not stupid, okay? I'm not dumb. But it would have been nice if you had informed. Listen, if I had to pay like 150, 200, that's fine. But you're talking about almost 600 euros. For what? Guys, I even forgot this part. Can you imagine that? This 520 euros, it includes the service that they did. And it concerns the parts that need to be bought in. But it does not include the service that they will do when they replace the stuff. So I was looking at 800, 900, I don't know, I don't even know, 800 minimum, because they didn't add what they were gonna charge me when they replaced the stuff that's you know wrong with my car. They didn't charge me for that. They charged me for what they did that day and the parts that need to be replaced. So you're telling me that you're gonna take what, 700, 800 euros from me? You must be going crazy. I'm so sorry, but you can't tell me that. So I'm like, listen, I'm not stupid. Obviously, I know that if you're gonna touch my car, if I'm gonna take my car to a garage or a car dealer, I'm gonna have to pay for the maintenance. But it would have been nice if you had told me this before you actually took my car. You're calling me now talking about me having to pay over 500 euros and you're expecting me just to dash it like that. Do you know what I can do with that money? Obviously you didn't care, but do you know what I can do with that money? So I was like, okay, can I get this on writing? Can I get this on a piece of paper? Can I get it emailed to me? Because I'm not comprehending what's going on right now. He said that he would send it to me in an email, and I was like, okay, I want all maintenance, all servicing that's being done, I want that to be stopped right now. I don't want you guys to touch my car anymore. I'll go think about the stuff that needs to be repaired, because mind you, I was not allowed to drive my car at that point anymore because my MOT inspection failed, was not approved. So I was not, like, legally I was not allowed to actually drive my car. So I couldn't even get my car back with that. Like, I would have had to pay the amount to get my car fixed so that I can actually legally drive my car. Because listen, I'm scared. I don't have the guts like that to just be driving. At that time, you know, when you're so depressed or you're so sad that you just sit somewhere in a corner, like all alone in the dark. That was me in uni. I went to sit underneath the stairs where no one could see me, and I was all alone, and I was like, what am I gonna do? Then I decided to call my dad, which is a very bad idea because he freaked out as well. He was like, why would you do that? Why would you let this happen? Etc, etc. I was like, listen, sir, when I mentioned the fact that they had texted me about this, you were excited as well. You were like, oh, let them check this, let them check that, let them do this, let them do that. So you weren't talking like this. So not now, when an issue arises, are you gonna blame me, put all the blame on me? Obviously I didn't, you know, I could have handled the situation better, but it is what it is now. So how are we gonna solve this? Because I'm not about to be paying this amount. So he was like, no, you're not gonna be paying a dime. Go get your car back. Go get your car back. You're not obliged to pay anything. Blah blah blah. So we were going back and forth because I was trying to get him to understand the fact that due to my MOT being unapproved, I was not allowed to actually drive my car anywhere. He was like, no, it's fine, just get your car, just get your car. So I quickly understood that talking to my dad wasn't gonna help me. It was actually making me more anxious. So I was like, listen, dad, okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'll call you later. And I called my mom. She was like, well, you know, good job getting yourself in this situation. Is it like, can you pay a certain amount so that they can at least give you your car back? I was like, I guess I can pay for the maintenance that they did, which ended up being 280 euros instead of the 55. I had to pay 280 euros. So I can pay for that one. So I went back upstairs and I told my friends about it. Ness was like, well, why not just take your car to like a local garage and, you know, have it fixed there? Is the dumbest part of this whole story is I actually have my standard, like my regular garage that I go to for all my car troubles, and it's literally 2 minutes from my house.
Really, nigga?
I'm just reflecting. I'm just thinking back. I'm thinking about how stupid stupid I was. I didn't know any better. I'm not gonna lie, you know, the whole stereotypical factors of women can't drive, women don't know about cars. Some circumstances I agree, because, well, I'm a prime example. I took my L, I kept it moving, you know, to reflect. Learn, guys, learn from me. Don't be going to no expensive car dealer. If you have troubles with your car, go to your local garage and get it fixed. Stick to what you know. Go straight. Don't go elsewhere. So we went to the garage, my local garage, and I told them about my situation. They were like, listen, never respond to a text like that. You know, you made a mistake, it's fine, but just go get your car. I called the car dealer and I was like, I'm on my way to get my car. They were like, okay, you know, it's here, you can come and get it. Ness and I took the train back to the car dealer. We got there. And my car was not done yet. He was like, yeah, we're sorry, but you need to come back because the car's not done yet. The thing with me is when I get really, really annoyed, I don't speak. I just walk away just to calm down. So I walked away, I walked off. He said that we should, like, at that time, I think it was around 3-ish. So he said that we should give them until 6. Around 5-ish, we took an Uber back to the car dealer. When we got there was a different guy standing behind the desk. And I was like, listen, hi, I'm here to come pick up my car. He was like, okay, I understood that you don't want us to, you know, bring any repairs to your car, but you do know that you're not legally allowed to drive your car now. I was like, yeah, I understand that. Thank you for stating the obvious. Thank you so much. Then he was like, well, your total then is 280 euros. At first, I was about to be like, okay, fine, let me just pay for it. And then I realized, listen, on the invoice, it says 155. So where's this 280 come from? It's like, yeah, for the service, because the 155, we weren't done with the servicing. And what he was just, the mouth was just shaking. He was talking so much rubbish. I was like, listen, I need to leave right now. Listen, I'm gonna pay by card, 280. I was like, listen, I don't appreciate this. I find it highly unprofessional, and I hope you treat your customers better than this. You definitely shouldn't expect me to come back here, because no, I'm not coming back, because I just paid almost 300 euros for shit. You guys barely did anything. You even made my situation worse. He left. He was like, he tried to give me some bogus apology. I just didn't say anything. I just walked off, sat in my car, and took off. But by the time that, you know, we were actually back in our city, the garage, like my local garage, was already closed. I had to go there the next day. So I went there the next day, gave them my car, and then checked all the, you know, stuff that needed to be replaced and stuff that needed to be repaired, and they came up to 350 euros. I paid over 600 euros within 2 days because of this car dealer ship. I paid over 600 euros. 280 euros that I paid for Scheiße. Do better. With a heavy heart, I agreed and I paid him, and you know, they fixed my car. And you know what it is, for some reason, I don't know, but for some reason I was expecting to see like something new. I was expecting, you know, that new, maybe like a new car feeling, or like oh, oh, this is new. Oh, this sound is different. Like, this car feels brand new. I did not feel shit. This car was the same car like last week, like 3 days ago. The same. I did not nothing, which made the hole in my heart even bigger. The day that these people send me a text again, So guys, this was my story about the time I got finessed out of 600 euros. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and share this video. Learn from it. I gave you guys this story time to learn from it. I feel like I could have used that money for something way more important, for something way better. I didn't get to do that. It's fine, but learn from it. Don't make the mistake I made. Don't cut your coats. As my mom always says, cut your coat according to your size. Listen, don't be dumb. Be smart. Shine your eye. Okay? Be vigilant. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's make it poppin'. Bye guys.